Hi, everyone. This is Lori, teen librarian with the Howard County Library System. And I'm going to share with you a few tips and tools for using our library databases that can be really helpful if you have a research project with school, or especially with History Day. It can help maximize the time that you spend researching and finding primary sources for that next project. Let me go ahead and share my screen here with the Howard County Library webpage. So hclibrary.org is where you want to start off. And with our website, there's lots of different ways to access our databases. Some of the quickest ways are to just go down to the research section and click on research. For most of our databases, you will need your library card number. For HCPSS students, most of you have access to a virtual library card. So even if you don't have a physical library card, if you go to your hcpss.me account, click on the library logo in your hcpss.me and you'll find all the information for your virtual library card. You can use that, or if you have a physical card, you can use the number on the back of your card. So what we're going to do is we're going to just start with a giant global search. We're going to look, this year is the 100th anniversary of women's suffrage. So I'm going to just go ahead and search for suffrage in our search tool. And here's where you're going to need your library card. It's asking me to enter it. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my library card number and sign in. And with that global search of suffrage, I have so many choices here. In fact, I have too many choices. I don't have time to wade through 22,000 academic journals. So what we're going to do from the very first thing is to look for full text documents. And when you're searching in any kind of database, you want to make sure that you are narrowing down your search, but you're also finding things that are relevant to you. And for our purposes, we want things that are full text. So I'm going to click on full text and we're going to see what that does. Well, that immediately drops it down to 18,000. So it took away 4,000 things that weren't full text. They were just a snippet or a portion. If I'm going to be using this for research, I need the full text. So start with full text. And the next thing that I want to highlight for you is maybe you're not sure what it is that you want to explore about the term of suffrage. Maybe you think you want to do that for your History Day project, but you're just searching. This can be a great way for you to start exploring suffrage or whatever term that you enter into the search topic. What I really like is this topic finder over here on the right hand side. I'm going to click on start the topic finder, and what you'll see is that with that one word of suffrage, I am now getting different ways to visualize the words and subjects that are related to suffrage. And right here, the biggest one is women's suffrage. You can see visually that that is the biggest topic there. If I click on that, you can see over here on the right, it's giving me 34 articles. It's already narrowing down for me right away. Really useful articles that will relate to women's suffrage. So you can see even within that category of women's suffrage, there's even more ways for you to narrow it down. I really like the visual of that. It really helps me to see, especially some of the things that are important keywords for when I'm searching in here. You can also visualize it as a wheel. So again, whatever sort of makes sense to you visually and works for you. What I like about the wheel is I can kind of scroll around and see in the middle here some, again, keywords that are going to help me when I'm searching. So really use that topic finder as well, just to help you visualize that search. So when I go back to my suffrage, and I had 18,000, I had already limited it to full text documents. The next thing I really need to do is to use the advanced search tool. Again, in any database, this is going to be your best friend because it's going to help you narrow down right away so you don't have to scroll through 18,000 different documents to find something that might be related for you. You might have found some great keywords in that visualization, or maybe this year's theme for History Day is communication. So maybe you'll just type in communication and see what pops up. So let's try suffrage. We did see in that visualization wheel that women's suffrage was a big topic. And then let's add in a keyword of communication. And you can see here, it's going to start to autofill for you. This is going to also help you with keywords as well. I can go ahead and start searching right now. And oh my goodness, take a look at how much that narrowed it down for me. I went from 18,000 to 4 things. So that really might even be too narrow at this point, but let's go with it. I see this one here, a stitch in time, postcards, teacups, badges, buckles. This is some unique things that maybe I didn't think about in communication. I thought maybe slogans or posters, but postcards and teacups, how women turned needlework into a campaigning tool. So that might be a unique avenue to explore. And so maybe I want to click on this. Now in my search, I have the whole document because we selected full text document from the start. I can save this to a Google Drive. I can listen to it. I can change the font size. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the article, you'll see different ways to cite it. You can export it to Noodle Tools or whatever it is that you're using for your bibliography. This is really a fantastic and powerful tool. You can see there's images in here as well. So this article might be something really interesting for me if I'm thinking of alternate ways that people communicated about the women's suffrage movement. And maybe I want to explore that more. If I do, there are more related articles listed on here as well, and related subjects as well. So maybe I'm really interested in learning more about some of these activists. I can click on that related subject and I can see here, oh look, wow, I have some, again, a nice, much smaller set of things to look through for my research. That 18,000 number is really overwhelming and daunting, but if I have 33 things to look through, that's more manageable. So use the advanced search. That's going to be one of your best friends when you are searching. Make sure to try the different options that are out there for visualizing it, and use keywords in your searching. If you know that you want to deal with communications or you want to deal with women's topics, play around with some of your keywords. You may find a variety of different things when you're playing around with your search. Maybe if you're going to be doing, let's try suffrage. Oops, got ahead of myself there. Suffrage, and maybe I just want to know what kind of images are out there for that. Again, you're going to get manageable. There might be some news articles, academic journals. You can really see the art of suffrage. You may find some really interesting things that are unique in terms of your topic, just by playing around with advanced search and with the keywords. You can also filter your results, again, by subject, by publication date. If you're looking at something historical and you only want primary sources from that time period, you can filter by publication date. So if you know that it was from the 1900s, you can change your date range. Again, use these tools, play around with them, and this is going to really help you maximize your research when you are working on whatever kind of project, History Day project, or any kind of research in a database. So if you have any questions, please reach out to us at the library. Again, on our website, let me show you where you can reach out to us. There is the contact us link up at the top of the page here. You can email us if you have specific questions about our databases. You can contact us by chat. The hours are here as well. We're also in our branches. So please, if you're having any issues accessing these resources, if you're getting stuck finding some resources, reach out. We're happy to help and guide you in the best way to use the resources that are available to you through the library online. Again, this is Lori, teen instructor with Howard County Library System. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.